There's a listener to my radio show, Jack is his name, who for years has kept a running tally of all the things I've proposed banning. It includes fake Christmas trees, donuts, cigarettes, and the lottery. But Jack, if you're watching tonight, I'll add something more serious to my list of proposed bans, deadly serious, tackle football. As you saw just a couple of minutes ago, we cover CTE a lot on this show. In the last few months alone, we talked about that study that came out in July of 202 brains of deceased football players, which found 110 of 111 NFLers, 91% of college players, and 1 in 5 high schoolers had CTE. Then in September, former Patriot Aaron Hernandez, convicted of murder, though it was expunged due to his suicide while it was being appealed, was found to be the youngest sufferer of severe CTE at 27 of any brain concussion researchers at Boston University's CTE Center had examined. Particularly troubling was a later September report, also from BU, that found kids who began playing tackle football before age 12 faced an increased risk, 2 to 3 times greater, of serious neurological impairment later in life. But the one that put me over the edge, I'm really not sure why, was Bob Huller's powerful piece in Sunday's Globe, Big Men with Broken Minds. In it, he tells the story of the degeneration of the lives of 3 former New England Patriot teammates from the 1970s, John Bramlett, Bill Lankaitis, and Dennis Wergowski. He describes in one case a methodically planned suicide. In the others, the gradual disappearance of the man each of their families knew until, as one football wife put it in the story, he's like a child now. I've lost my partner. So as much as you love those big hits on the weekend, there's no denying, unless you run the NFL, that they are taking a toll. Now, if grown men choose to get rich or hope to by putting their brain and self and family at risk, that's their right. But it's our obligation to protect our kids, and we appear ready to. Enrollment in high school football in Massachusetts is down 15% since 2006, and in a brand new Washington Post UMass Lowell nationwide poll, more than half of us, 53%, think tackle football is unsafe before high school. So let's do something bold. Ban contact football through high school. It may make a handful of Saturdays a lot less entertaining, but will do wonders for the rest of our lives.